What's up, travel lovers? Bienvenidos and welcome to Menorca. This is episode 5 in my epic Camí de Cavalls hike around the island. We're gonna do stages 17 through 20. Vamos.
Stage 17 starts in Cala in Porter and ends at Binissafúller, consisting of 11.8 kilometers of trail, taking an estimated 4.5 hours, and is considered a level easy. This section crosses two completely different environments. One passes from a winding path carved out by the gorges, and the other is the flat terrain of the eastern side of the island. Within 3 kilometers, I came up to Cala's Covas, a necropolis from the Paleolithic period. As you look around, you can see the holes dug into the rock. In another 3 kilometers, I would reach the small resort town of Cala des Canutes. The final part of the path leaves behind the gorges to turn into a typical Menorcan countryside consisting of farmland and bushes lined with endless dry stone walls. I followed the rock walls until I could see the endpoint off in the distance.
I just made it to Binissafúller, which means stage 17 is complete. I'm gonna take a quick dip and then we're starting stage 18. Woo!
It was the perfect way to cool off and celebrate the halfway point of the day.
Woo!
Stage 18 starts in Binissafúller and ends at Punta Prima, consisting of 8.1 kilometers of trail, taking an estimated 3.5 hours, and is considered a level easy. The majority of this section runs along flat terrain, passing several charming resort towns. 2 kilometers into this section, you will definitely want to stop and spend a few minutes exploring Camí de Cavalls, as it is one of the most visited towns on the island because of its postcard-worthy charm for representing that of a typical Mediterranean coastal village. Shortly after that, I came across Cala de Binissafúller, which is a great place to take a swim. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the time. Most of the remaining 4 to 5 kilometers were along the road and next to the coast.
I just got to Punta Prima, which means stage 18 is complete. However, my hotel is 4.4 kilometers into stage 19. I'm gonna keep on trucking and hopefully get there before nightfall.
Stage 19 starts in Punta Prima and ends at Cala de Sant Esteve, consisting of 7.3 kilometers of trail, taking an estimated 2.5 hours, and is considered a level easy. As I left Punta Prima, I got off the road and back onto the dirt trails. A nice way to walk off into sunset. And eventually finding accommodation in Encircles.
Good morning, hikers. Day 10 is upon us, which is the final day of the Camí. I can almost taste victory. Come on, let's get to the finish line.
Since I slept in Encircles, I only had 4 kilometers until completing the stage, all of which was inland. This landscape is broken up with patches of wild olive trees and bushes, combined with farmland and fields for grazing livestock. Near the end of the stage, I could see an old military fort. If you have the time, be sure to visit Fort Marlborough, which was built by the British in the early 1700s.
I just made it to Cala de Sant Esteve, which means stage 19 is complete. Next stop, Mahón.
Stage 20 starts in Cala de Sant Esteve and ends at Mahón, consisting of 6 kilometers of trail, taking an estimated 2.5 hours, and is considered a level easy. I took a few looks around this cute Cala, but I was eager to complete my 10-day journey. The majority of the remaining 6 kilometers was spent walking on pavement next to the road. First, starting on country road and slowly getting into denser urban areas, passing through El Castel and then entering Mahón. Eventually entering the old city center and seeing some historic buildings. I didn't want to walk the last 100 meters to the end of the port, as I knew that would mean the end of my epic thru-hike, and I would need to return to the real world.
I made it! The Camí de Cavalls is officially complete, 185 kilometers around the island. It was an amazing experience. I highly recommend you doing it. If you have any questions about this series, please reach out to me in the comment box below. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Or if you're planning your trip to this amazing island, please contact my good friends at Turismo Minorca. They would be happy to help you plan your trip to this island. So until next time, safe travels.
Don't leave yet. There's tons of great videos to keep watching. More importantly, did you subscribe yet?